high performance coach, and we help you live a great and proud day every day so that you have a life that you're proud about over the long term. Now, today we're talking about what do you do in those moments where you start doubting yourself? Like, have you ever been in a situation where you get the jitters right before you have to do something that embodies confidence? Maybe you're a musician and you're putting on a performance or recital and you need to perform and you get those jitters before, or as an athlete, you're at the race and you're waiting for that start mark to go, the pistol or whatever, and your heart's racing, and you're like, I'm kind of feeling anxious here. Or maybe at work you have a big idea and a big meeting to try to get investors or stakeholders invested in your project, and you have to be confident, you have to communicate clearly, but you feel like you're not confident. Maybe you feel like an imposter. And I have been there many times myself, my friends. I'd always would focus in music or in business. I'd focus on how I was feeling, and then I'd like screw up the chords, stumble up with my words, or have a really kind of anxious, squirrely energy. And, I would then afterwards kick myself saying I could have been way more impactful. I could have served greater. I could have done my art in a much better, more excellent way had I not been so focused on that feeling of not being confident. And a lot of times too at work, like people look at that for leadership, right? You want to be calm, you want to be confident, you want to exude that confidence that you know where you're taking people, because when you don't, people don't typically follow you for very long. So how did I get over this? Well, I knew that in my career, I definitely needed to get over this fear of public speaking. I also, and just feeling more confident in large groups. And I also knew that I could figure this skill out. So I took some public speaking courses at Dale Carnegie, looked at Toastmasters for a bit. I started to do the personal development on myself too, to kind of figure out where I was maybe not confident in other areas of my life, and was that insecurity showing up at work and when I was doing music. Turns out, yeah. Um, and so, kind of, doing that work to figure out how I could just feel more confident in general, not in those situations. And also, just a lot of experience. So, getting up in front of groups, I went to business school, so I would do all that stuff. And I've been doing it for a while, but not with the energy and presence that I wanted. But more importantly, like with music, I signed up for open mics in the town that I was, and I realized that if you're putting forth your best effort, most people will be kind and will cheer you on. And I think that was a really surprising discovery that helped kind of calm me down in other situations where it's like, most people don't want to see other people fail. And most people will cheer you on as you go forward. And so with that, I started to feel a little bit more confident in, when I would play music, and, had some people that would kind of dig on that. I got paid in like burritos and free beer and that kind of stuff. So, as far as I'm concerned, I made it as a starving musician, even if it was just a fun thing on the side. And, at work, I was able to communicate and have ideas and have people listen to what I was saying a bit more, because I had experience and these other things kind of figured out. And eventually, like, public speaking is talking to these videos. I look forward to this now. And so, I still have that anxiety, but I think of it more as excitement. And I use that as fuel to help me be energized when I do these videos for like this for you guys. So how can you increase your confidence when you have those situations in your life where maybe you're starting to doubt yourself, maybe you're not feeling confident? Um, One of the things that helped me probably the most, and I talk about this a lot, but activating your body consistently. And I've been there too, where like the career is so intense, you spend so many hours doing that, commuting and all that stuff. The last thing you want to do is work out. But like training for marathons really helped me just get rid of a lot of anxious energy. And sometimes being more confident is just removing the anxious energy. So I highly recommend that if you're able to activate your body more, you will feel more confident when your body feels strong and flexible, and you're not doubting, like, can I pick up the stuff, um, the groceries at the grocery store or whatever. It's not ever gotten that bad for me, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Like, when you feel like your body's capable, you'll feel more confident out there. I think too that something that's going to college taught me, for better or for worse, is that anything and everything is figure outable, right? To quote Marie Folio, that, I think good education gives you that freedom to say, I can learn anything if I put my mind to it. I use the phrase in technology that caffeine plus time equals anything solved. So, and it's been proven true over and over again as I've had to learn like all sorts of different computer languages. COBOL, how to talk. COBOL talks to Java and all that kind of stuff. Maybe a little too technical, but being able to pick up different computer languages as part of my tech career really helped me not get stuck, right? And there's a confidence too when you're building those types of skills. So the belief, hey, like, I can do everything. The belief that, hey, people will support you when you're trying your best most of the time. And then just building skills, and the fact that the more skills you build, that's kind of the next point that I'm shifting into here, is if you build more skills in every area of your life, you're going to feel more capable. And when you feel more capable, you're going to feel more confident. So if there's one thing you guys could do today to feel more confident, it would be to believe that you can figure stuff out. And it's not out of your reach. It's not out of your grasp to figure it out and then get that skill and knowledge to feel more confident the next time around. It's this vicious cycle. I mean, if I could do it in public speaking, being someone that does not or did not like that at all, you guys should be able to figure out anything that you're not feeling confident in. So hope you enjoyed this video. As always, share this video with a couple of friends or some people that might need to hear this. Spread the good word, be really helpful. And if you have any questions, post those below, and I'll answer them tomorrow at Ask a Coach a Question, the weekly Friday show where you ask a coach a question and I answer it. So hope to see you guys then. Take care and have a great day.